came and tried to reenact it. I went up to this tree just like this, and I felt it. So if I ascended and I was going like this, I was tapping it like this. But the thing is because I was trying to explain something to myself, see how it makes sense. And I was going like orderly with my hand to try to get this right. And guess what happened? So I basically thought that, okay, what if for 1 second, why I couldn't figure this all out is because everybody else, if they did the meditations, right, they would be picking up a sense of what I am, right? And from what I am, the sense of my heightened awareness, I would be less aware of what they are. Because if I was above, in a way, to try to figure it out, they know about themselves and figure themselves out. But in a way for them to then see me, and then I could see them for what they are. But I'm just saying, like, how it is that they're trying to say help me, but at the same time what I have is what they weren't seeing. You know what I mean? Now, just for a sense, it's a certain degree, because in the spiritual realm, okay, I'm a being that will go in any dimension. I've been in so many different types of weird freaking crazy things I couldn't even explain. But I'm just saying that in that state I was always in. There was no fear, no nothing. It was a state of like humbleness, and took a hold of the situations. And the soul does fluctuate. So certain times when I say in real life I wasn't, in the sort of state which I was wanting for or going in towards for, it would be the dreams would reflect that in a way to me in that time space reality. But the only way it was doing that was trying to help me progress on the thing of here. The only dreams that we recall here is just for the thing of here, because when we're in that dimension, that is the majority of what we remember. Let's say we help from the higher dimensions. We'll have a dream in the higher dimensions come here. But when we reside there, it's a whole different story when the information coming back. So maybe heaven can only get certain information back. That's why things can only be done in the future and to the manifestation process, because of the heaven is that far away from itself, from what they can get back from here when they go here. But the ones down here to try to connect back to there, it's a son of a bitch. But that's the difference between planes in an incarnation of either up there or you're down here. See what I mean? There's a difference. But all I'm saying is up there is just residing in that state when you no longer have a human earth vessel. Then you're having interactions here, because I notice that sometimes on earth in my dreams, because sometimes I'm somewhere else, some different whole place, way higher degrees of dimensions, right? And then when I'm on earth in a dream, it will be more mundane, right? Or more dense. But there's times where I had a lot of things happening when it was in the earthly experience, of many things, of many categories that go into depth of itself that is here, maybe not so high in the spectrum, but that in depthness is the enlightenment in itself of each depth of each aspect. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is that everything has so much depth to it, like the grain of sands in the ocean. But once you can understand the depth to something and how much that thing could co-create or do, as well as the possibilities between it, like every thought in your mind that I even thought of, like I've actually thought of, what if I thought of that water like to disappear or something, or to merge with a tree leaf? Wouldn't that be fucked up? I would never want to manifest that, But that was basically co-created because I was saying something that, you know what I mean? So that in itself could be done, is what I'm saying. So that's the depth of what I understand, because it's all that truth coming around in circle to the actual truth of itself. So like here, there's not many things that can be that possible, I'm just saying in the dream world and in our imagination, it has that. And the only reason why they want to stop that from happening is because they want to keep this planet like under the capability which it can have. And that's why trees, they are like enlightened beings in themselves. They're not from mankind's paradigm that only man was getting attacked here. No other animal on the planet. Every other animal on the planet is normal and at sync with itself. You know what I mean? It was just because that was only 5 minutes. Holy fuck, dude. Anyway, it's just like, I'm going back to this tree over here. Oh, integrating with that tree, man. But the thing is, I really understand this. What I just said today, I can't even post it today. And it's Monday. I don't have my charger with me. If only I had my charger with me. Well, you guys need time to integrate anyway. So the thing is that when I do post it, that's the next thing. Because you guys got to kind of focus, you know, figure this out, let it sink deep, you know. And then when the next thing comes around, that's how you grow from it. Like, this is a process, guys, and it's like, it took me so long to just do this, you know, but it's your will, which is how far you go. It's not like, you know, it takes more than, you know, things. Look at that. That's a tree leaf. Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. See that tree leaf in there?